Tadam, tadam! We have everything ready just to set up against Mr. Kingdom and Mr. TerrOr. So... Mr. Kingdom versus Mr. TerrOr. Atlanta, Georgia. It's United States of America, and Lima, Peru. Andrew Hobik versus Rodrigo Campos. Terran versus Protoss. Both of them likes their matchups. The maps will be Sylphid, Eddie, and Kingdom. I don't know what kind of turn rate should I make. Maybe I will try with 14. So Sylphid, Eddie, and Aztec. Like, I'm not seeing that. Like, beside the fact that every map have like low ground main base. But this is what is happening. So Mr. Dewold and Mr. Gornish are trying to play. But now we are going directly to the second match of today. TerrOr, Gosu from Peru, Kingdom, Gosu from USA. The hope of Terran, the hope of Protoss, who will win? Go, 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 and don't go anywhere. We are starting. TerrOr versus Kingdom. Okay, it takes me a while to set it up. That's why when I'm co-casting with someone, I'm a little bit... Match one. Okay, I'm a little bit absent at the beginning, because there are a lot of things I need to do. Pozdrów Szymona, Bandziorek, masz pozdrowienia dla Szymona wielkie. Where is Karolcia? Karolcia unfortunately is sick and she is in another room. She is trying to recover. GP 10 and 80 1080, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Bombastic family, where everything can happen. And I wanted to say to you that this tournament is sponsored by Blizzard, so don't forget to go to them and forget for their support this season and also the 6th season. So if you didn't start practicing, you can go and play some Brood War, because there will be a lot more tournaments in future. I mean, next season for sure, maybe some more. So it's worth playing right now, Brood War. If you're not very good, we are also having Chobo League. Mr. Vima, both players decided to smoke weed while playing. Yeah, but that's good that they are high, not extra high. Alexander Pioneer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bombastic family. And TerrOr already is starting to mine with 1 SCV, so I assume it will be relatively faster expansion. I'm curious what Mr. Kingdom will do, because I don't know if it's a correct word, but I would call him underdog in this group. I mean, like TerrOr, Gornish, and Dewold are 3 beasts, which are definitely super Gosu players and hard to beat. And Mr. Kingdom showed some extremely good games to us in the round of 24, and he needs to deliver also in this group. And I'm very curious what he will show to us. Yeah, some tea, so tea with lemon tea and burgers. I think I can make for her some lemon tea and some soup. It's also good for being sick. Sans Turkey, I don't know where they are practicing. I think they are practicing on ladder normally. There is also, like, from good Terrans, there is also Marvin, Koget, Cryok. So there is a lot of Gargoyle. A lot of Gosu Terrans. And a lot of Marines from TerrOr, I would call. But second gateway from... so Kingdom showed is... Oh, also SPX, of course. How could I forget? Mr. SPX showed some incredibly good games in our last group of Terrans. So yeah, thank you Mr. Vima for being here. So double gateways into fast observatory. It's like Kingdom is preparing himself against some kind of double factory vultures, or I don't know what to think, but it will be relatively dangerous push. 2 tanks plus 8 marines is relatively strong force. At 5th minute there will be like 5 dragoons to counter that, and as a Kingdom I would like to stay in front of TerrOr base and try to poke it, try to fire to this army using the dragon range, because now when he will be forced to the lines, to the ropes, it will be much harder for him to micro this way, and there is TerrOr already coming and he needs to be careful. In the same time we are seeing that TerrOr is taking expansion, he is mining the front in case of Dark Templar, so he looks like he is prepared for everything. There is Observer coming, so... Oh, very nice macro from Mr. Kingdom. Now he will be able to kill them all! Oh, whoa! That's good, I would call. I think he could have, like, lost maybe 2 less dragons, but he have Observer with that, so he's definitely fine. So thanks to this Observer, he will not be locked over here. But now the props are dying and TerrOr is a master of harassment. Five, 6 probes. Oh, my eyes! Ah, my eyes! It's too much damage for 5th, 6th minute. TerrOr already mining from his expansion, so he was able to deal damage, kill probes, kill units, and make expansion at the same time. This is how good TerrOr is. He is a beast. Some turrets. I believe they are here just to prevent Kingdom from scouting, because there is like no shuttle, and also TerrOr don't know that there is no shuttle, so it's always good just to, like, thanks to these 2 turrets you will be able to hide how many factories there are, and Kingdom might have a problem with adjusting to that, because now TerrOr could decide to make 4 more factories and go for it. Oh, but it will not stop Mr. Kingdom. This is how you do it. So, very good Observer pilot. And 2 more expansions from Kingdom. This is a good call. I like it a lot. He lost so many probes that I think he needs to risk somewhere, and this is a good risk. I would take the same risk as him. Especially that we are seeing armory from TerrOr. It means that he will try to, like, aim into this timing where he is, like, coming out with a whole limit with 2-1, or maybe some timing with 1-0 upgrade. But look at that, already upgrade spinning. And so more probes are being transferred. I would like to see some pylon walls maybe, because TerrOr is known for his incredibly good harassment, and now of course he's not having so many vultures to use it, but soon he will probably have some forces to harass the Protoss, and it's always good to be prepared in every position, because the vultures are incredibly fast. So command center from TerrOr, but Kingdom already mining, and I really like it that he's producing probes in every nexus. He knows that his economy was behind from the most part of this game, and still I think, but TerrOr is not having like too much of an SCVs, but also like it's a healthy number. At least in the main base he will have some SCVs to transfer, so it's a healthy amount. And thanks to this observer, Kingdom knows that there will be 4 factories. Oh, he's not seeing this starport. So 2 scans just to see if there are some carriers, if there is Citadel of Adun. What should I expect? TerrOr is thinking. Elkman, welcome to Bombastic family, thank you for the follow. So 4 factories, Terran against 6 gateways Protoss. It's not bad for Protoss. I think he stopped the probe production for now. And we are not seeing any Stargates, so his plan will be just to crash TerrOr with a simple army, with Dragoons and Zealot, I think. Maybe he will add some High Templars. It will be very late Arbiter Tech. I really like the scouting of a Protoss. But on the other hand, Terran is playing the games he wants to play. He's not being disrupted. He's playing whatever he wants. He will probably add like few more factories right now. Second armory. Because the science facility is also at the end, just to make the second upgrade. Oh, and Kingdom is deciding to go for attack. There will be like only 3 tanks over here, so if he would have some speed lots, and he has it, it might be dangerous. But oh, there will be wall-in. So now I don't recommend going and trying to kill this expansion. Oh, look at that, these 2 SCVs. I'm sure these are here for factories. He just didn't have time to click it. Yeah. More factories. More macro. 4th base from Kingdom, so he don't want to sit behind. And I really like that he's still adding more probes, because he will have to transfer something to this base if he wants it to be going. And this wall-in is really smart from TerrOr. He will be safe from this position. On the other hand, if Kingdom would decide to go from this position, he would have time to siege mode to get a best possible position for these tanks. Look at the supplies. This is pretty big advantage for a Protoss, so he is definitely not behind. I thought after losing these probes at the beginning, we will see whole game him being like around the same limit as a Terran, but he's macroing very nicely. I like it a lot, and TerrOr, of course, he's going for this 2-1 timing, which I think will be hard to pull without stasis, without Arbiter. I don't know what are. There will be 1-0 upgrade probably for a Protoss at the time of attack. And oh, this is a lot of super depots. So I think now Kingdom even can take this base. It's protected by the supply depots. Finally, Kingdom coming to the TerrOr side of the map. I don't know if it happened for the whole game once until now. Sniping the observer, very nicely done by TerrOr. Oh, some harassment, we are having some harassment, excuse me, but I think I didn't miss anything. Or maybe 4 probes. Oh! This is a traitor tree! Look at... I didn't know, like, you could put Lurker here and kill like 12 cannons. No cannons from Kingdom. Look how big of a cojones he have. He's not afraid of a... he's not afraid of any kind of vulture run-bys. Oh, and now we will have that what we was waiting for the whole game. Which is the final battle, the final engagement. 1-1 and 2-1 will be there in few seconds, I'm sure. So it's a 40-minute, almost whole limit. 14 minutes, it even sounds good. And there will be like pure gateway army from a Protoss. Oh, and now he is being lost. Oh, but this flank will be... Look at that. Oh, I want to... Look at that, it's too big. Like, I would like to see him... I would like him... If he wants to win this battle, if he wants to win this game, he should have like... I think... 10 more gateways, but now we are having beautiful flank from Kingdom. So many Zealots, so many Dragoons are connecting, but we need to remember this is 2-1 Terran army. The Zealots are dying right now. Dragon wants to connect Dragoons with the siege mode tanks, but this is just too much tanks to fight, and TerrOr with very strong push. He's pushing back the Protoss army. Yes, Mr. AL, this is live game. As you are seeing, I can see the progress of the upgrades. Oh, they are bitter now, but at least the Zealots will have a chance to connect with these tanks. No, again, Mr. Kingdom is being pushed back. Hey, that's why you are not making only gateway units against Terran in the mid game. Mr. Honku, they are finishing right now because we ended on 1-0 score. Oh, I think like this is a lot of tanks, but not too many vultures, and a lot of units like right now. Now the supply depots could be dead. And really nice connections from Mr. Kingdom. He's getting on top of this tank, so he's slowly trying to kill this army of a Terran. But look at that, 150 against 100 supplies. So it's terrible for Protoss. And the best thing for him right now is that TerrOr is messing up his army sending path. Kingdom added some more gateways. He's making one more arbiter. There should be like, yeah, there is energy for stasis. But TerrOr was not wasting any time. He made at least this mineral only. It's like 6 mineral patches, but it's always some income. And yeah, I don't... Like, if there would be carriers with these supplies, there would be a hope for Protoss. But now I think... I don't want to like kill the spirit, but I think this will be the final attack. I just don't see how Protoss could deal with it. Oh, and even the EMP, so Terra is just too good, and Kingdom, after a very good game, he's tapping out. Yeah, really nice game from both players. I think now, oh, so the score is 1-0. And the winner is TerrOr. So TerrOr is winning first game, and the second game will be on in the way of an Eddy. Relatively new map. I think it was there around, but It wasn't very famous until now. And now it's a ladder map, so everyone knows it. So we can go. Oh, let me make myself beautiful for you. And now I can invite you for the game number 2 between TerrOr and Kingdom. We are going directly to this game. Foo. So, in the way of an Eddy, I don't know what to think about this map. The split map scenario is like, there is nothing in the middle, like, you can split the map relatively easy. And there are so many bases on this map. I don't know if it's possible for me to reveal entire map. No, it's not, I think. So, Mr. Manner like a GIF6. Można ściągnąć ze strony Blizzarda, tylko musisz się zalogować. Yeah, after that I will cast the games The World versus Gornish. Mr. AL, I am not TerrOr's twin. TerrOr is from Peru and I'm from Poland. Both countries starting with a P, but if I would be TerrOr's twin, I would be much better in StarCraft. Probably. So maybe this is the second minute of a game. Now we will find, like, now we will have the most important decisions of both players. Like, for example, if TerrOr will start, like, he already pulled 2 STVs from his gas, so he's not going for Starp or something. Where Kingdom is, we will see if he will go for fast robotics facility or maybe one gateway expansion. I don't know. We saw in the previous game that he was trying to defend the push, the early push from TerrOr with 2 gates. It was very hard. So now with 1 gate, it would be even harder. Oh, he was trying to block the scouting probe. Now I think he will get all the informations. He will even see that there is 1 STV in the gas. Yeah, Mr. AL. Unfortunately, I'm not family. I would like to visit South America someday, so I would like to have family there, but in the future with Karolcia we will visit South America. And I don't know if she is watching, but she should. Okay, I mean she should. I'm not forcing her, but she said that she will be watching. I hope she's feeling good now. I mean, probably not the best she could, but... And now Kingdom already mining gas with 2 probes. I didn't know that there is some kind of tweak just to gather money for the Nexus. Oh, and TerrOr will scout the probe. He will even scout the Nexus, so that's good for him. And it will be probably the similar push as we had in the previous game. I think Kingdom already got some conclusion after the last game, if it's the correct way I'm saying it. I mean, he understood that he should. Oh, this is a lot of damage. I'm saying that really, it's a lot of damage, but I'm happy that he's standing on top of TerrOr's natural, because still he will have some time to poke this army while he's escaping. And this is only one gateway. So robotics facility is coming, but this STV will scout everything. Ooh, this is a precious scout. After seeing this robotics facility, I thought it will be possible to hold it, but it's not. And now we will have 3 dragoons against 2 tanks and 8 marines. Yeah, it will be very, very dangerous for Mr. Kingdom. He needs to be careful. Oh, he's target firing the tank. But 1.5 dragoon, I would call it, died already. 2 more gateways are coming, but I think it will be too late. He will try to catch the reinforcements with these 2 dragoons, but how he will defend his main and natural? Yeah, this is just too dangerous. If he would hold this Nexus, it would be like, look how smart strategy from TerrOr is. He was applying so much pressure, and if he wouldn't kill this Nexus, it wouldn't be terrible for him, but because his command center is almost done. Oh, and now... I mean... Oh, hard for Protoss fans, like all the Protoss fans, like you should cover your eyes right now, because it will be harder and harder. Of course there is robotics facility, so we might see a shuttle and bomb drop of some zealots, but when the gateways will fall, like for example like these 2 gateways, when they will fall, out of what Mr. Kingdom will start producing his units, I don't know. And even a bunker. And there will be even a turret, I think, now, so... Oh, that might work. Oh, almost! And only 1 tank left. So that's a very technical push. And now the observer will die. It will be terrible for Kingdom. Now no vision. Ooh. Ooh, he's trying so hard, I really like it, and he's catching a lot of reinforcements, but now these 2 tanks will be able to clear the dragoons. Look, they are abusing them. Oh, there will be bunker here. GG from Mr. Kingdom. That's good that he was fighting. I'm appreciating that approach. I think that's a good approach. You should fight until the end, because we was witnessing a lot of battles where players from terrible position was able to win.